When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. There's no people in the world that needs justice more than the Palestinian people. They have, since 1947, December 1947, they have been subject to an ethnic cleansing, and which went on into 1948. 750,000 Palestinians were ethnically cleansed from the historic state of Palestine. They were driven out of their homes, and their homes were demolished when they left. People tried to get back, and the people who tried to get back, 49, 50, 51, 52, were shot down, men, women and children. But the ethnic cleansing didn't stop there. The ethnic cleansing has continued year after year after year. The ethnic cleansing was expanded in 1967. Another 350,000 people were dispossessed and driven out of their homes. Since then, Palestinians have been driven off their land in the West Bank and in Gaza, southern Israel. Palestinians within Israel are being driven off their land, and the ethnic cleansing continues. And this is the shame that the world bears for standing by and watching for 65 years, Palestinians being ethnically cleansed, being killed, and with no rights. And what did the European Union do? What did the European states do? What did the United States do? Supported Israel, armed them, protected them in the United Nations, protected them in the media. And this is what we have to stop. This can't go on. What we are witnessing in Gaza today is another act in the destruction of the Palestinian people. Make no mistake, this is all part of the Israel project that started in 1947. As soon as the unity government agreement was signed by the PA in the West Bank and Hamas in Gaza, the plans were made to destroy Gaza and to destroy any resistance. And this is the plan, that Israel will take the West Bank. They have time, there's no one stopping them. They'll take it slowly, year by year, day by day. Palestinian houses will be demolished, Palestinian land will be taken, and they'll crush whatever resistance exists in Gaza. And our government, on a motion, a resolution in the Human Rights Council that said Israel may be committing war crimes. Abstain, because may be committing war crimes. Does anyone here believe that Israel is not committing war crimes every day of the week? Bombing children on a beach, targeting children is a war crime. Artillery shells into a UN school where refugees, 3,000 refugees are sheltering, is a war crime. Shelling hospitals is a war crime. Targeting ambulances is a war crime. When Palestinians went into Suja to try and find their relatives, they were met by Israeli snipers. The same thing happened in Kuza. Unarmed civilians trying to find their families were shot down in cold blood, and their bodies are still lying in the streets. These are war crimes. Charlie Flanagan, these are war crimes. What's wrong with you? What planet are you on? Ireland voted with the European Union bloc, abstained with the European Union bloc and the Human Rights Council. The European Union has been, countries, Germany and France, have been arming Israel for many, many years, have been providing the warships and the ammunition and the guns that are killing Palestinians, and have no problems with it, have no problem supporting this ethnic cleansing and this destruction, this genocide of the Palestinian people. The thing is, and this morning I was on to a doctor in Al-Shifa Hospital, and it's very difficult speaking to people in Gaza, because what can you say, what can we do, what are we doing, what can we do to make it stop, because that's what they want to know. What can we do to make it stop? And we must take action. It's not good enough that Barack Obama, that they condemn the Israeli shelling of a school, and then are rushing to supply the same weapons, the same arms, the same artillery shells that are killing Palestinians. This is unbelievable hypocrisy. This is unreal. This is hypocrisy of the worst kind. We have, as individuals, as citizens, we have to take action ourselves. And I'd like people to give a cheer for the people in Kinvara and the people in the Exchequer Bar who've come out. The people in Kinvara have come out and said there will be no Israeli produce sold in Kinvara until there's justice for Palestine. The manager of the Exchequer Bar has said the same thing. There will be no Israeli produce used in the Exchequer Bar until there's justice for Palestine.